NDP. And that means adding that brilliant splash of orange to the House of Assembly.
That's the goal, says NDP leader Jim Dinn. They want more NDP MHAs in the House of Assembly. On Friday afternoon, candidates and supporters gathered at Harborside Park in downtown St. John's to reaffirm the party's commitments to voters in the province and say the other parties seem to like the NDP's campaign promises.
The number of issues in which the PCs agreed with us, with our platform. It's interesting to note that the Liberals so much agreed with it that they actually tried to steal, they did try to steal our ideas about, home heating.
Candidates and supporters had their voices heard on Friday afternoon as well, highlighting how they can improve things like health care and the cost of living for residents if elected.
I've heard so many stories from families struggling with the rising cost, unable to find affordable childcare. I was one of those families. We have families that are spending thousands of dollars on trying to get their kids into university. And we're trying to restore the original promise that was for Memorial University. These are the things that we are fighting for.
I first heard Laura Bell speak at the town hall organized by the Campus Coalition at MUN, a coalition of unions. And I was so impressed with what she had to say. This is someone who can win, and this is someone who should win. This is someone who can be a real voice for Mount Sion, my riding, and for the whole province, particularly when it comes to education. We need to have a fully funded, properly funded education from K to 12 to post-secondary at Kona, at MUN.
But under the leadership of Jim Dinn, the Newfoundland and Labrador NDP and their incredible slate of candidates is already there. The platform they have put forth centers the collective well-being of ordinary people rather than the corporate interests that have called the shots for far too long.
NDP leader Jim Dinn says today's rally will be one of the last campaign events before Election Day on Tuesday, and says he'll be spending the Thanksgiving long weekend door knocking and with family. Beth, Penney, NTV News.